What's up, guys? Tim in the north. Doing something a little bit different today. Wanted to bring a little bit of a guide, tip, tutorial help with Wo Long. Game just released. It's on Game Pass. That's what I grabbed it off of. And in a few of the groups that I am in, I see a lot of people saying that the game is far too difficult. And people have already gotten frustrated and stopped playing. In the beginning of the game, they talk a little bit about the morale system and how it impacts combat. I feel like it's not stressed enough on how important this system is. So I wanted to do a little bit of a demo on what the morale system does and how it impacts combat. So I'm in the first zone. We have a boss that'll be coming up, and we got Tony the Tiger, who's pretty pissed off. But I just want to do a demonstration. I am not going to level up for this. I'm going to be base level 1. Just to show that, you know, it's not about grinding out resources to get a higher level to get through, but a little bit of grinding to raise the morale level. So I just jumped up to a level 2 there, which is not going to be enough to get you through the zone. And it's very easy to level up morale. You just got to get a couple backstab. If you're, you know, struggling, get a couple backstabs in and boost that level. But for now, I want to do a couple attempts on the Tiger here, and then I'll cut the video. We'll go to the boss for the first zone. So he's at a level 15 morale. So this did about almost half. Also, what I'm doing right here is dying. If you're struggling with parry, you can hold the guard button and continuously press the parry when, you know, parry is needed. If you miss the parry, it will still perform the block, but it'll help you get a little bit better at performing parries. So I definitely recommend that. But I'm gonna do another attempt here on Tony the Tiger, see if we can get a little bit further, but just see how far down we're getting the Tiger on this attempt. So it's at 16 because the Tiger consumed my morale at the end of the last fight. I'm gonna come in here with another backstab, but just keep an eye on how much damage is done on the backstab and how much damage I'm doing throughout the fight. So again, probably not even halfway, just short of half. Our blindfolded friend here, not doing a whole lot. He's more of a distraction. Also see how much damage we take when we take a hit. Knocked him down 1 morale, but I'm struggling to get parries off. But as you can see, I am really struggling to get anywhere on this Tiger. It's totally possible at this morale, but you see the struggle, and I get that a lot of people are going to be frustrated with this, and I now want to cut the recording. I'll show up with the boss, and we'll demo what a low morale looks like against a boss fight. Okay, so here we are, boss fight.
Like the vermin you are.
Still the same morale. I'm at a 2. I'm doing 15 damage, 46 with the heavy. Also, I'm taking a ton of damage, so keep that in mind. This is just me running to the boss. Obviously, nobody's going to do this, but like I said, it's for demonstration of what it's going to be like if you're not focusing on your morale at all and just thinking it's just some secondary stat that just, you know, the game is like trying to be unique in some way. I'm doing pretty well. I've knocked him down to a morale of 9, but as you see, I'm wailing away on him, and I understand that a lot of people probably won't be as great with the parries. I've had a little bit of practice. I'm also very familiar with, you know, Sekiro and the different Souls games, so I'm familiar with parry combat. But you don't have to be a legend at parry. And that's what I'm going to show. When we come back to the recording, I'm going to be at a very high morale, which is going to require a little bit of grinding, but just to demonstrate how important morale is in this game. I'll catch you all on the other side. Okay, a little bit of grinding, but we're up to 25 morale now, but just to show off that I haven't leveled up the character. Still at level 1. Leveling up your character is going to be super helpful, so you should do that, but, you know, just for demo purposes, I wanted to show off the importance of morale, and you don't need to get to a morale of 25 to be able to get through all the zones, but I just wanted to provide an extreme example as to, you know, how much more success you'll end up having if you are paying attention to morale. So, last time we were here with the Tiger, I got the Tiger down pretty far, but we're going to see how much damage I do right off the bat here, and how easy it is to clean up the fight after that. A little bit of a weird collision. Remember it was about half last time? Well, now it's dead. And that's just the morale. So now we'll sprint over to the boss. I might not get a boss kill because I'm going to be really aggressive. But the other thing that's really important is to make sure you're grabbing these flags. This is considered fortifying. Fortified rank increased to 10. I grabbed a couple other marks, but if we continuously die, my morale can no longer go below 10. So as you're going through different battlefields and zones, you're going to want to make sure you grab all of these, so your grind isn't always, you know, from the bottom. The guy's dead instantly. But I'm going to run through here. Just go straight to the boss. This is another flag. So if you grab those, each time you grab one, it adds one to your fortification.
I sense a great danger ahead. Do be careful.
I'll crush you like the vermin you are.
The flow of chi is changing. Be ready for anything.
Also, getting hit by that red marker will actually decrease our morale. So, parry at your own risk. You're probably better off stepping away from it entirely. So yeah, I just dropped down to a 24 there. Now a 23.
Tend to your wounds while you can.
Like I said, I'm playing pretty aggressive here just to show off as I lose all the morale that I was just talking about. But pretty simple. And then phase 2. I said probably won't get through this because I burned through quite a bit of healing and gave up some of my morale already. Obviously, you know, parry at your own risk on those. That's a martial art, right bumper and your basic attack. Like I said, if you're having an issue with parrying, hold your guard and use the parry button. That won't work with these hits though, because if you get hit even while guarding, you'll still lose morale. So you see how far his health is down. I don't want to go any further and you know, do any spoilers in case anybody's stuck on this boss like I was when I first started the game. But I hope you got to see here how important morale is and why it shouldn't be ignored, and thinking you can just grind your way level-wise through Wulong. I hope you guys enjoyed this guide. If it did help, please hit that like button. Hit the sub as well. If you'd like to see more Wulong content on the channel, please let me know. I will do a playthrough. As of right now, I haven't really planned on doing it just because there's so much content out there by the larger YouTube makers. And yeah, if you'd like to see more, let me know. Have a good one. Peace.